Thank you so much for joining me. This is my channel, Pilates Flow and Yoga with Sophia. So I've got a mat Pilates workout that's going to focus on thighs and buttocks. We are going to tone and strengthen and firm up the thighs and the buttocks and work on giving the buttocks a nice lift as well. So roll out your mat and we'll begin. So let's get comfortable on our mat. We're going to stack our shoulders in our hips and moving into a wide V position, engaging the abs. And we're going to move into leg slides. Take the leg up and flex down. Get a nice stretch up. We're going to point the foot up, flex the foot down. 4 more. And that top hand is down on the mat. 3 more to help stabilize those shoulders. 2. And 1. Good. All right, let's go the other way. We're going to take the leg right up with a flex foot and point the foot down. Feel that nice stretch. And release down. So 4 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And relax the leg down. Let's move into leg squares now. So we're going to bend the bottom leg, knee at a 90-degree angle to the body, and the top leg extends. Align it with the hip. Next, we're going to take the leg in front, reach it right up, and the leg goes down. Okay, so in front, right up, and down. Let's do 4 more. Hips and shoulders are stacked and stable. 3 more, and we are engaging the abs. We are actually working those abs as well, especially those obliques. And leg in front, stretch up, and release down. Good. 1 more time. All right, so now let's go the other way. We're going to take the leg up, take it down in front, and pull the leg back. When the leg goes back, make sure the shoulders stay stacked. Don't let that top shoulder jet forward. Okay, we're isolating the leg. Just that top leg is moving, stretching up, down for the inner thigh, back for the hamstring and buttocks. Good. So elongating the thigh muscle, toning the thigh, firming the buttocks. Good. And now from here, relax the leg down. Well done. Now to make that leg and the buttocks really burn, we're going to go into thigh presses. So flexing the foot, just small little pulses up and down. Right now working inner outer thigh and buttocks. Okay, we're going to do 3 levels. We're going to take the leg up a little higher. If you feel it in the knee, then bend the leg slightly. Good. And now our final level, we're going to take it right up. Feel a nice stretch. Make sure that bottom knee's anchored down, and that's going to help you keep your hips properly stacked. All right, so now let's pulse forward and back. So now working quad, hamstring, and the bottom part of the buttocks. Good firming for the glutes, down a little lower, even keeping those shoulders stacked. Good. And now a little or just to the hip. Don't let that leg drop below hip level. Hang in there. Good. Really heat up the thigh and the glutes. That's it. And relax the leg down. So back to that wide V position, and we're going to put it all together in leg squares. So you choose how large you like to make the squares. And we're going to get everything here. Inner, outer thigh, quad, hamstring, buttocks. Making sure the hips and the shoulders stay stacked and those abs are engaged. Good. You can go big squares. You can go little squares. Just don't let that leg drop below hip level. Good. Okay, so from here, let's flex the foot. And we're going to go the other way. And also keeping that knee facing forward. When the knee faces forward, that also helps to keep the hips properly stacked. If you pull that hip back, you're not going to be working the buttocks as well. And we want the burn just as much in the buttocks as we do the thighs. Good. Pressing into that heel, leg is fully extended, and relax the leg down. Good job. 1 more. Let's finish it with hot potato. So we're going to take that leg up in a nice strong point, flex it back, point up, and then flex it in front of the bottom leg. And again, knee faces forward, shoulders and hips are stacked. And pointing the foot up and down. Good. Flexing down to the hip. You got it. Almost there. And now let's finish off with some figure eights. If you like, you could always just hold. Let's go the other way. Slow and steady. Knee stays facing forward. Almost done. And now let's relax the leg down. Good work. So let's take a little break here for a quick stretch. So the leg you just worked on, we're going to pull the knee into the chest. We're going to stretch that leg right up. If you like a deeper stretch, extending the opposite leg. And now taking the leg out to the side. Again, this is the leg that we just worked on. We're giving it a good stretch. Leg comes back up. And now let's take the leg down. The opposite leg comes up from behind. Getting through the hip and the IT band area. Good. Through the back and glutes. All right. So now we'll pull the knees into the chest. If you like a gentle rock from side to side. And now let's swing the legs over to the other side. We're going to get to that other leg. So getting comfortable on our side, stacking the shoulders and the hips, engaging those abs, wide V position. Let's begin with the leg slides. We're going to point the foot up and flex the foot down. Stretch up and take it down. So we're going to go for 4 more. That's it. 3. Make sure you feel that stretch and then take the leg down. 2, elongating the thigh muscle. And 1. Let's go the other way. We're going to flex the foot up, get that good stretch in there, bend and extend. Good. Okay, so we have 4 more of these. Stretch, bend, and extend. 3 more. 2 more. And our final 1. And release the leg down. Good. Okay, so let's bend that bottom leg, knee at a 90-degree angle to the body. And now for our triangles, we're going to pull the leg forward, up, and down. And again, we want to keep that knee anchored down, the bottom knee anchored down to make sure we keep our shoulders and our hips properly stacked. We've got 4 more. 3. 2. Back stays long. And our final 1. Stretch up and release down. All right, we're going the other way. We're coming up, down for the inner thigh, back for the hamstring and buttocks. So we're just going down to about hip level. We don't want to go down below that. And we're going for 4 more. 3. The upper body doesn't move at all. Just that top leg is moving. 2 more. And 1. Good. Up, down, and back. Relaxing the leg down. So from here, let's extend the leg right in front, keeping the back long, flexing the foot. Let's pulse. 3 levels. So right now we're at hip level. Good. Pressing into the heel. We're going to go a little higher, getting inner, outer thigh, buttocks. Also working the obliques and the abs, especially those lower abs. And now leg comes right up. Keep that bottom knee rooted down. Good. Pulsing. And next, let's go from forward to back, front and back, quad, hamstring, and buttocks. Leg down a little lower, pressing into that heel. Good. That's it. And last level to hip level. Keep that stretch behind the leg. Keep that back long. And relax the leg down. Good work. Okay, let's put it together in our leg squares. Back to that wide V position with a pointed foot. We're going to draw squares. Let's go for 6 more. You choose how large you like to make the squares. 5, and remembering to keep that knee facing forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. So now we're going to flex the foot and we're going to go the other way, breathing it through. 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And release the leg down. Well done. Okay, now for that hot potato, we're going to take the leg in front of the bottom leg and then behind. Hips stay stacked, a nice strong point, and a deep flex. That's it. 4 more. 3 more. 2. We're almost there. Okay, take the leg up and down, up and down. All right, so from here, if you like holding or figure eights for 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're doing figure eights, other way. Good, hang in there. Don't let that leg drop below hip level. Keep it right up if you can. You got it. Almost done. And from here, we're going to relax that leg down. Well done. All right, so let's go on to our back. And the leg we just worked on, we're going to pull the knee into the chest. Let's stretch that leg right up. Bottom leg extends, and we're going to take the leg out to the side. Opposite hip stays down. We're going to take that leg back up. And let's get the other leg up from behind. Stretching through the IT band, the hips, through the thighs. And now let's get both legs up. And we're going to open up the legs, gently stretching through the hips. And now feet together, knees apart. Good. All right, almost done. So let's take a quick stretch in child's pose. We're just going to sink down into the heels. A nice stretch for the back and the glutes and the thighs. And now into cat position we go, hands underneath the shoulders. And we're going to take that. Let's start with the right leg. The right leg extends. And now from here, we're going to pull that knee right in and then extend right out. Great for the thigh, great firming and lifting for the buttocks. You can do the knuckles like I am. 6 more, or if you like on the hands, whatever you like, 5 more. But just make sure you can tuck that knee right under. Like pull that knee right to the chest and then lift right up for the buttocks. Good. And extend. You got it. Pull in, and now we're just going to pulse that knee forward. And now let's stretch that leg up. Good. Holding and release down in a child's pose. All right, let's do the exact same thing now with our left leg. Making sure the hips are leveled, really important. And now left leg extends. We're going to pull that knee in and then fully extend. Pull right in. Keeping the hips leveled helps to work the buttocks. 6 more, even more. 5 more. 4. You want to get that leg right up to lift from the bottom part of the buttocks. And give it a nice shape. Good. Also strengthening the lower back and the arms as well. That's it. Knee comes in. We're just going to pulse here. And let's lift right up. Get a nice stretch. Extend that leg. And release down, child's pose. Sink back into those hips. Let's walk the hands over to one side. Leaning into one hip. We'll go to the center and to the other side. Leaning into the other hip. And now back to the center. And we're just going to sit up cross-legged. And we'll take the palms together. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. Final time. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care.